All right, listen up. You casuals, you low IQ casuals, you trash taste having idiots have gotten out of control. It's time for you peasants to fall back in line and understand your place, because you're sitting here pretending to like anime like everyone else is, wanting to fit in like all these other sheep, and it's absolutely disgusting. And that seems to be centered around this anime that the entire internet is sucking off currently, and that is To Be Hero X. So allow me to break down for you why this anime is complete trash, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. If you think To Be Hero X is a good anime, if you think it is quality, if you think it has good writing, you are a fucking idiot with an IQ lower than your goddamn shoe size. And yet here you are coming back like you do every season to suck off some slop. Bottom of the barrel, low IQ, terrible writing, lazy ass garbage, and some disgusting slop? Some generic superhero garbage? Really, guys? In 2025, the year of our Lord 2025, we're out here glazing a generic superhero garbage anime that has a terrible story, and everyone seems to be sucking off the animation in this anime and the fights and, the pretty colors, as these low IQ knuckle walking apes always do with anime, because that's all that matters to them. Pretty colors and flashy fights and fan service, of course. But let me tell you, the animation in this anime is fucking god awful. It's terrible. It looks like some pre-rendered 3D CGI slop. It's a slop fest, and I already know I'm gonna get some people going, "Oh, come on, dude, you can hate on the anime, but don't hate on the animation. I mean, that's just how we know it's rage bait. That's just how we know you're trolling." Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. If you think the animation and the art style is good, you need your fucking eyes checked, because there is something seriously wrong with you people. And I'm not just talking about your mental state and the mental disabilities that you already have. I'm talking about your eyes, because if you think this is good, you're insane. You're fucking insane. You belong in an asylum, okay? And also with the animation, guys, sometimes it switches between 2D and 3D during the episodes, and then I guess the first two arcs were 3D animation, and now it's going to 2D. I'm sure it's gonna go back to 3D. It's like, just make up your fucking mind, bro. Like, your animation is not that good to be playing around with it like this, you know what I mean? But of course, these idiots, these low IQ apes will sit here and go, "Oh my god, it's amazing," but no, it's not. It's fucking trash for low IQ peons, such as the fans of this anime. And so, this story is as generic as it gets, guys. It's so fucking boring. It's just superhero shit, underdog story, these fake underdog stories. That's literally all it is. Every single arc, guys, because every arc switches every 3 or 4 episodes, and it changes the characters, and it's just fake underdog story. This guy gets a power up, and then he becomes a hero. It's so fucking trash, bro. And the pacing is god awful in this anime too, guys. If you watch this, I'm so sorry, because you have whole episodes that feel like fucking filler, where nothing significant happens, where these characters are just doing bullshit ass tasks. What comes to mind right now is Sign in like the 3rd arc, where she's just fucking begging on the street for money the whole episode. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing? And yet you have all these garbage ass anime channels and these garbage ass reaction channels coming out here pretending to like this anime because they know they can grift off of it and make money, and they know that their idiot ass, retarded ass fans will sit there and go, yeah, I think they're right, just because they want to fit in, because they have no value in their actual life and they don't do anything all day. They're lazy, pathetic, fat fucking slobs, so they get their sense of value and some satisfaction from pretending to like anime. I mean, my god, that is like the saddest shit I've ever heard, guys. But To Be Hero X, it's just awful. It's awful. The plot armor is ridiculous. You got some slop ass fan service in there. You got this shock value for just shock value, and we'll get into that, but we're gonna have to break it down in a way that makes sense going over these arcs. So there's 3 arcs out, and I think the 4th one just started. And it's trash, guys. It's trash. So you have the first arc with this character Nice, right? Where this guy basically just gets fired from his job, and then the superhero, I guess, that he looks up to and was managing, or whatever the company that he was working for manages, Nice. And this dude just shows up as this guy's on a rooftop, looks at him, and then jumps off the fucking building and kills himself. Not explained at all. It's just like, oh my god, he killed himself, so it's supposed to be cool. And then he ends up becoming the guy that witnessed the suicide, becomes Nice and transforms into him. And it's so fucking stupid how it's explained, because he gains like Nice's powers, and this happens with all the heroes in the anime, guys, but the power system is so fucking brain dead retarded in this anime. So if 3 people view him as a hero, he gains power, because this guy is basically cosplaying as Nice, the actual hero, so he dresses up as him, and then people start seeing him in the media, and they're like, oh my god, yeah, that's the real Nice. Because they're too stupid, they don't realize that it's a different guy. But he gains the powers of that hero after 3 people see him as a hero. It's so stupid. It's even worse with some of the characters later on, and we'll get to that, guys. But I'm not joking. That's literally how the power system in this anime works. It's so fucking awful, and you have all these retarded-ass reaction channels sitting here defending this, acting like, oh my god, dude, aura farming, oh my god, this is peak fiction, the fights are amazing, like, holy shit, who saw that coming, the dude just jumped off the building. It's like, no, it's lazy-ass fucking writing, and it's just there for shock value. It doesn't actually have any significance behind it. It's not deep at all. It's just, I mean, of course, for you low IQ, neurodivergent casuals, of course you don't pick up on that, but I mean, my God, it should be obvious to anyone that has a fully functioning brain. Anyone who is beyond GED educated would understand that. But of course, all these losers don't have the education or the qualifications to realize that, because, I mean, obviously they're sitting here grifting off anime for a career. I mean, it's fucking pathetic. I mean, I'm sure your parents are proud. But nonetheless, guys, with Nice, you have this story where he has this girlfriend, Moon, and she doesn't actually want to be the hero, but Nice wants her, wants to be with her. And she realizes that the real Nice got killed, and this is the fake Nice, but of course they end up like kind of falling for each other, sort of, but not entirely, because she ends up leaving as being a superhero, like she fakes her death or whatever after Nice fights a bunch of people. Of course she wins all the fights because of plot armor and garbage ass fights, by the way, but it's just it's so trash. And there's this garbage ass part where the new guy role playing as Nice goes on this game show with Moon, and he's supposed to answer these ridiculous ass questions about like her career and how many the commercials she's been in. And the writing is fucking horrible in this arc. It's like awful. I can't make up how bad this is. And it's hilarious how all you idiots will sit here and defend this slop ass writing because you want to fit in and you want to be part of the crowd. You people are pathetic. You need to get a life and you need to get a job. But nonetheless, the writing is terrible. You have this one dude who is questioning the fake Nice on this game show about Moon, because Moon and Nice are a couple, right? This guy asks these ridiculous questions that nobody would know, right? Like, hey, how many minutes of runtime has Moon been in throughout the entirety of her career in her commercials? And he pulls this answer out of his asshole. The fake Nice is like, oh yeah, this amount of minutes. I'm like, there's no fucking way he would know that. And it's just so creepy because it's like he's this obsessed fan with Moon, and he's obsessed because he's like some virgin incel, but who the fuck would know that? And people are excusing this as if, oh my god, that makes it sweet, that's so wholesome. But it's like, no, it's retarded, that's terrible writing, that would never fucking happen. But of course you idiots don't care about quality, you don't care about good, competent writing, because you people are a bunch of fucking morons and grifters. God, you people are pathetic, man. But the writing is god awful right there, guys, and that's just one example. But people, if you just heard me say that and you still defend that, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to keep your damn mouth shut, and you quite honestly need to stop watching anime, because my god, man, you people are a great argument as to why you should be required to take an IQ test before you watch anime, because none of you people are even in the triple digits, and it's incredibly pathetic and sad. But guys, you can't make this shit up with the writing. And then you go on to the second arc, right, and we're switching characters here, and then you have Isol. You have Isol, this character where basically you have this competition where there's all these people cosplaying as Isol, this famous hero right now, and this dude is a fan of this hero, and he's dressing up as him, and he performs at like these children events, and he has this crush on this girl, and of course he ends up like helping out her little brother, and obviously it's like, okay, they want to get together, but they can't quite do it yet. It's just terrible writing. But basically he ends up having to save this girl's little brother, and he ends up fighting these dudes that were gonna like that were kidnapping him, and of course he ends up beating them, right? And the way it happens is just so fucking retarded, because he's like in this big ass like outside storm drain, and he's getting his ass beat by these two guys, and there's like, this kid is watching him get his ass beat, right? And there's like 3 bystanders watching him, right? And they're like tweeting about it or whatever, and then he just gains these power-ups all of a fucking sudden because 3 people see it and this kid see it, and they believe in him, and he gets these ass pull power-ups immediately. It's just so fucking retarded. But yeah, you people sit here and defend this. This is what I mean, guys. The average anime fan is just a complete fucking moron. If you defend this, I don't think there's any helping you. You need to get off my channel, because quite frankly, I don't want you here. And you need to go watch something else that is not anime, because anyone who actually has good taste and respects this industry for what it used to be does not want an idiot like you here, okay? And of course, later on in this arc, he ends up rivaling like the real Isol, so it's Isol versus Isol, and it's just cringe. And of course, this fake Isol ends up killing the real Isol, and it's just like, oh my god, man, like really? Like, really? That's what we're doing, bro? It's just complete slop, man. It's so trash. Like, Guys, if you've seen this, please, I can't be the only one who realizes how bad this is, because everyone is glazing this. I've seen some people call it out, like in reviews and shit, but guys, the average anime fan is going to cover this shit up because they have to grift off of it. They have to. They have nothing else going on in their life, and they have to do this. So these low IQ freaks will sit here and suck this show off and herald it as peak fiction because they want to fit in and grift like all their favorite garbage anime channels and the reaction channels are doing. It's really pathetic. It's really sad. Like, imagine shaping your whole personality around whatever anime is popular at the time and just basing it off basically another man. Like, you're watching some random guy online sit here with a face cam watching an episode. You might be paying for his Patreon to watch his full anime episode reactions, which is incredibly pathetic. Like, you're sitting there watching another guy watch a show, but then you're watching these reaction channels sit here and give the same input literally on every anime. Like, you know their position on an anime before it even comes out, because if it's popular and it has hype, you know they're going to suck it off, and if everyone is calling it trash, you know they're going to call it trash, but yet you people sit here and trust them and act as if they have some credibility when it comes to reviewing anime, and you sit here and watch them and take them seriously. I mean, that is just really sad, and you base your personality and your thoughts off of another man online that you don't even know, pretty much, because whatever opinion they have, you puppet it, you parrot it. I mean, my God, I can't imagine living like that. That is some of the saddest shit I've ever seen. I hope you people get help. But honestly, I don't feel bad for you at all, because you've done this to yourself. You've done this to yourself, and you've killed this industry, so fuck you. Why would I care about you? But anyways, guys, we're getting on tangent. Let's get back to the last arc here, or at least like the last complete arc as the current episodes stand, right? So you have this character, Cyan, this little girl, right? And this arc is generic and boring as fuck like the other ones, right? This little girl named Cyan and her friend live in this academy or whatever the fuck it is. And apparently the academy sucks. And, you know, one day Cyan and her friend try to escape and Cyan makes it out, but her friend doesn't make it out. And, of course, that later develops into a fight between them because he's like, oh, you left me, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I was asleep during it, but it's boring as fuck. But, of course, they end up making up, and the dude forgives her, and then they're like, okay, we can get out of here. And the dean of the school or whatever is the bad guy, and they got to fight him or whatever. It's trash. And then you have this absolutely god-awful, retarded backstory they give her. Like, this is seriously some of the worst writing I've seen. This is some of the most brain-dead, sloppy writing ever. But yet you retards will sit here and defend this. You reaction channels, I'm talking to you morons. You garbage-ass anime channels will sit here. I hope the money is worth selling your soul, you fucking losers. I hope the money is worth selling your integrity and your credibility, you fucking idiots. You fucking roaches. But the backstory is, Cyan is the sole survivor of this plane crash, right? Where she's a fucking toddler, right? And then everyone obviously dies on the plane crash. She survives, and she gets her powers because it was the last dying wish of everyone on that plane to channel their energy or whatever and give it to this little girl and make her a superhero. Oh my God, bro. Like, bro, you cannot make this up. But I'm the only one who will come out here and actually be genuine about this anime. I'm the only one who will come out here and call this out. I'm the only one who will actually give an honest review. All these other people will try to pull the wool over your eyes and cover up for this shit and sweep for this anime and every other popular anime. Listen, if you do not understand how fucking ridiculous that is, I don't understand, but let me explain it to you, okay? Do you really think in the last moment before these people died, as their plane was going down, do you think they thought, oh yeah, let's all focus on giving our energy to this little girl before we die? Fuck no, they'd be sitting there panicking, they'd be fucking distraught, right? And by the way, do you think anyone on this plane actually knew Cyan? Like, do you think these people were strangers on this plane, or they were all like, they had relationships with Cyan and they knew her? Fuck no, they didn't know her, and no one was thinking of this little girl right before they died. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Or even if they did know her, do you think they were thinking of her right before they died? Surely fucking not, guys. It's just idiotic writing. It's god awful. Like, I can't make it up, man. Holy fuck. But these low IQ, fat, gelatinous slobs who get their opinions on anime from these garbage reaction channels will continue to glaze this anime and herald it as amazing when it's complete fucking garbage. It's slop. It's a disaster. It's terrible. It's one of the worst animes of this year. And guys, to make it even better, as of the recording of this video, episode 11 just came out a couple days ago, I think, and I just watched it, and of course it's trash, it's generic as fuck, it's boring, but only now in episode 11 do they introduce some sort of plot. After 10 episodes, they finally decide to bring in some plot. Because basically there's no plot before that. It's just the generic superhero slop, right? But now they bring in a story? It's fucking unreal, man. Like, guys, this is like a parody. Like, this is some 1984 shit. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is how bad the anime has become? We live in a society to where we can waste 10 episodes of time and then now bring in a plot and no one calls it out? This is dystopian. This is absolutely fucking insane. So now you actually do world building and now you bring in this plot about this top hero and there's actually a hero X and they actually, you know, reference the title of the anime and the top hero in the world is called X and now these heroes are going to compete. And by the way, you know, that's generic and boring as fuck, but only now do they decide to bring in a plot. After 10 episodes. What fucking sense does that make? What a waste of time. This anime is basically fucking filler, guys. Like, all of the writing in this show just absolutely fucking sucks, guys. And maybe I missed some stuff and got some details mistaken, but I don't apologize for that because this anime is so fucking boring and it's hard to stay engaged with. And honestly, it doesn't respect my time, so why would I respect its time? And also, it's hard to even stay awake with the slop on my screen, but the point is, guys, there's just nothing groundbreaking or exciting about this anime, guys. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's more slop in the trough for these fat fucking pigs to consume. For you low IQ, slack-jawed apes to waddle over to and slurp out of that disgusting fucking bucket because all the other sheep and pigs are lined up at the bucket, so you can't wait to do the same. You're lined up at that buffet, ready to consume the slop. Because your favorite anime channel is doing the same, even though they're pretending to do it for money. And it's like, I can't even really be that mad at the anime reaction channels and these garbage reaction channels because they're doing it for money, right? And obviously, that's going to be the incentive. Because they're doing it for money, so it's a little more reasonable. It's disgusting that they do that and they're motivated by money and they don't actually care about quality and they're not good faith actors. But at least they earn something. At least they get something tangible from it, right? You sheep just sit here and watch them and then you parrot their ideas because you want to fit in and you want to feel like you have some value because your life is so valueless and worthless and pathetic that you have no fucking independent thoughts. So you have to get it from another man online. What the hell is wrong with you? And you people can't wait to do this every time a new anime comes out. God, you guys are fucking degenerates. And you need to get some critical thinking skills. You need to develop some independent thinking skills. You need to elevate your thinking and actually maybe get an IQ above the double digits and maybe actually get an education aside from that GED hanging on your wall. But we know that's not going to happen. But we do know that you're going to get your fat fucking ass lined up at that buffet ready to consume the slop with the other sheep like you always have because you're a pathetic fucking loser. Man, you people are pathetic. And by the way, guys, I forgot to mention one thing. Going back to the shock value for shock value thing, at the end of the first arc with Moon and Nice, Moon gets murdered by Isol. Just like at the very end of the episode. That's what I mean by just shock value. It's like there's no actual depth to any of this. There's no weight to any of this. It's just a waste of time. And then you rotate these characters, you alternate characters, or you switch them. I don't know if they'll go back to them, but you switch them every 3 or 4 episodes. And it's like, why the fuck would I get attached to any of these characters? And if they do die, why would I give a fuck? But we have these freaks who belong in Arkham Asylum who would sit here and act like this is peak fiction, like this is aura farming, as these idiots say. God, you people are just... I don't know what to do with you people, man. I don't know what to do with you people. I've tried to help you time and time again. I've come knocking at your door 1,000 times and you've laughed at me. I just don't know what to do with you people anymore, man. Holy fuck, man. It is time for you smooth-brained apes to grow up. It is time for you slack-jawed morons to elevate your thinking and stop following the herd, okay? It's time to act like an adult. It's time to develop some confidence. And it's time to actually operate as an individual person and not a sheep following the herd and the masses because you feel as if that's the only way you get some value. I mean, what a sad, pathetic life. What a sad, disgusting life. You people have just infested this industry and made it into the dying, decadent industry that it is now. You guys are just a complete plague upon an industry that used to be great, and now it's fucking terrible, but you people don't care, because all you care about is money if you're making your shitty little anime reaction videos on it, and all you care about is fitting in if you're one of the sheep watching these garbage-ass channels. You people are fucking disgusting degenerates, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. It's fucking unreal, man. But nonetheless, To Be Hero X is trash. It's god awful. It's overrated garbage. But of course, this is going to be anime of the year to all these casuals and these trash taste having, low IQ, inbred idiots. And you people are just all disgusting fat fucking pigs. You're living off welfare, living out of your mother's basement, taking money out of my fucking paycheck. So that what? So that you can sit here and watch garbage anime? So that you can fit in with the other sheep and NPCs? Pathetic. Fucking freaks.